Greetings to you, ladies and gentlemen. I believe you're having a great time wherever you're listening from. So, at this point of time, I'm going to take you through a very important topic, that is branding. Just like any other business out there, network marketing business also needs branding. I'm pretty sure this is not the first time you are hearing about branding. And if you are listening to me and you've ever done business and you've ever seen any person do business, I'm pretty sure that branding is an aspect of business that you are familiar with. For example, we all know of Coca-Cola, right? There is a certain color or a certain logo that if you see anywhere, even from afar, you will clearly tell that is a Coca-Cola logo. Understand? We all know of KFC, the popular KFC. We do have the photo of the co-founder of KFC, that is Colonel Sanders. When you see that photo anywhere, when you see that face, when you see Colonel Sanders' face anywhere, you will clearly tell that this is KFC. That's a brand. Same to Louis Vuitton, LV, same to Gucci, same to any other brand that you and I know. So it means that whatever makes you stand out is your brand. And that is exactly what I'm going to teach you at this point of time, to teach you how you can build your brand, that if someone sees you, they know, it is about this and this and this and this. That is exactly what branding is all about. Now, the first thing you need to brand in your business is to brand your name. You are the most important thing about your business. And by the way, I want you to understand that people never joins the business. People never joins the products or the company. People joins you. When someone joins the business, when someone gets started in the business, they never get started because of the products. They get started because of you. People joins you. So it means that you are the most important thing about your business. You understand? Now, so build your brand around you. And it means that you should use your name. You are what makes your business unique, and you are what your customers are investing in. So make you the focus of your brand. The second thing you need to understand about branding is that you need to understand everything about your audience, because when it comes to branding, for you to put yourself out there for people to know what you are offering, first of all, you must know your audience. If you don't know your audience, you are going to have a really hard time. So you need to know everything about your audience. Number one, you need to know their gender. Are they men? Are they women? Which age bracket are you dealing with? Are they Gen Zs? Are they Alpha? Are they millennial? The reason why you need to know your audience is because, for example, whatever men are looking for might not be the same thing as women. For example, assume that, let me give you a general example outside network marketing business. Assume that you want to run a thrift shop. You must know what is your target audience. Do you want to sell clothes for men or for women, and why? Understand? Do you want to sell clothes for kids or adults, and why? You must know those things. So if you're selling clothes for the young generation, you must design them in a way that attracts the Gen Zs. If you want to sell clothes for the young people, and you design them in a way that doesn't attract or doesn't impress the Gen Zs, you'll be out of business. How old are they? Age, I've talked about that. What do they do? Very, very important. Are they students? Are they in the corporate world? Are they self-employed? Are they business owners? Are they investors? You must know all those factors. It's very, very much important. Are they unemployed? You must understand all those things. Where are they working? Are they working in Kenya? Are they working abroad? You must understand those things. Do they commute? Do they use their personal cars? Do they work from home? Do they use matatu? You must know all those things. What are their pains? In fact, this is very much important because actually we make money in business by solving people's pains. That's it. We make money in business by solving people's problems, by solving people's pains, by solving people's frustrations, by solving people's needs, by solving people's wants, and by meeting people's desires. That is it. That is business. Understand? So you must know all these things. What are the struggles this person is undergoing? Is this person struggling with health issues? Is this person struggling with financial issues? Is this person struggling to have freedom? Is this person struggling to have healthy relationships? Is this person struggling with communication skills? You must know. Then what are their needs? What are their wants? What are their desires? This person desires to travel the world. This person desires to be financially free. This person desires to have, a healthy and quality time with their family. You must understand all those things. You cannot do business and make it if you don't understand those things. Otherwise, you can't create content that will be relevant to them. That's a fact. You also will end up wasting a lot of money if you don't know who to target. Understand? And I believe you don't want to waste your money. So make sure you study your target carefully and never stop asking questions. One of the ways in which you can understand the pains and the frustrations and the needs and the wants and the desires or the challenges of your prospects or of your audience is by asking questions. Engaging in open-ended conversations. Open-ended conversations, by the way, how is work? How is family? The moment you ask someone that question, they will always open up. They tell you, salary is not enough. I don't even like the fact that I wake up so early. I don't even spend time with my kids. I've been working abroad for 10 years. I've not connected with my family for the last 4 years. Those are the things you want to hear from them. For example, you need to, this is the third thing about branding. Make your tagline crazy. You must be specific. Tagline simply means what you are offering. What are you offering to the people out there? People must not be confused. Today, you should not be selling shoes today. Tomorrow you are selling avocados. The other day you are selling cars. The other day, no, it doesn't work like that. You cannot do business like that, by the way, and succeed. You must be specific about one thing. If you're selling cars, sell cars. If you are selling clothes, sell clothes. If you're in network marketing, be in network marketing. Today you can't post clothes. Tomorrow, you are promoting your network marketing business. The other day you are selling cars. The other day you are selling. No, it doesn't work like that. You're just going to be a confused person who will end up being frustrated. Understand? What am I going to do for you? What are you going to do for your prospects? You must know what you are going to offer to your prospects. Understand? Don't be vague. Tell them exactly what they are going to get from you and how you are going to make their lives better. I've talked about that. Business is all about solving problems. Business is all about offering solutions. Business is all about offering convenience to people. Another important thing when it comes to branding is that you should take professional pictures. This is very, very much important. You must take professional pictures. I know to some of you who are listening to me, you've placed, let's say for example, emojis on your profile photos. You've placed your kids on your profile photos. You've placed a very, very bad picture of you in a very, very bad background as a profile photo, and you're calling yourself a business owner. No, it never works like that. First of all, I want you to work on your profile photo immediately after watching this video. If you're having a funny profile photo, go change it immediately. If you don't have a profile photo, then it's even worse, because it means that how can someone trust you if they cannot even see your profile photo? Make sure that you have a profile photo and you have a professional one. Understand? Your profile photo should be you, and it should have your face. Your face should be there. Not your back, not your knees, not your leg, not your tongue, not your mouth. Your entire face should be on your profile photo. Get that from me. Just like with making your name your brand, you need to have high quality pictures of sales. Always make sure that you take high quality pictures. In fact, if you've just joined this business and you're having a funny phone, make an effort to get a better phone. If possible, get an iPhone. But if you can't access an iPhone, get a better phone. Get a better phone. Always make sure that when you are taking any photo, use a better phone. That is the only way you will ensure that you are taking quality pictures. If you're not yet having a quality phone, always make sure that when you want to take photos, get someone who has a better phone. Let them take take you good pictures. Don't use your funny phone to take photos, then you post them. No, it will lower your brand. People will not respect you. Whether you have a friend take some shots or you get them professionally done. I believe that point is home. Quality photos catch people's eyes, makes you stand out and shows your credibility. Yes, the moment you take quality photos, it shows your credibility. It shows people, it speaks to people, it shows people that this person understands whatever they are doing. Don't take this lightly. It is more important than you might think. It's very, very important. As from today, if you are having a funny phone, never ever use that phone to take a photo. Never. Never ever use that phone to take a photo. Always make sure that you use a quality phone. If you don't have, borrow and take photos, then let them send to you. But make an effort to get a better phone. I believe that point is home. Number 5 step towards branding is to become an expert. You know your target audience, so you also know what your prospects are looking for. So after knowing the needs, the frustrations, the pains, the desires, the wants of your prospects, you need to perfect on something that gives them a solution. Now become an expert in exactly that. Our business offers different things. Actually, our business offers two major things. Our business offers two major things: health and lifestyle. So when it comes to branding, those are the things you need to be communicating to your prospects: health and lifestyle. And when it comes to health, I don't mean that now you start advertising products, you start creating videos explaining the benefits of products. No, just share testimonials. Share testimonials and stories. Results, that is the term I was looking for. Share results. The results of, instead of posting products, share the results of products. Instead of posting Burn Slim on your status, instead post someone who used to Burn Slim and today they are having a fit body. Instead of posting, let's say for example, Angel E or C Supreme, instead post someone who was having acne and today they are having a clear skin. You post a photo of before and after. That is how it is done. The same thing to lifestyle. Stories. That should be how you are going to be doing it. I believe you are getting the point. Now become an expert in exactly that. Pick the one or two things that your audience comes to you for, and know the niche backward and forwards. I've talked about that. Don't try to be an expert in everything. That's just exhausting and might confuse your audience. I've talked about that. Number 6 step towards branding is to love your story. Your story is very, very important. Your story should be your signature. For example, for me, every person in my team knows my story, because whenever they were joining, they heard about my story. They saw it on Facebook, they saw my story on Instagram, they saw my story on WhatsApp status, everywhere. The story I'm talking about is your success journey. Your success journey simply means a story of your background, whatever you never loved about your background, how the business has been able to change your story, and how you feel about your future, and maybe a few achievements. Full stop. That is it. Make your story part of your brand. Your story is how your audience is going to relate to you. If you don't have your story perfected yet, sit down, write it out, and perfect it. For example, my name is Silas Okoth, born and raised up in a small village in Siaya County in the Lake region, a fourth born in a family of 10. Grew up through financial struggles, raised up by both parents, hardworking, supportive, and loving parents, but there were a lot of financial struggles. Just like any other African child, I went to school hoping that one day I'm going to get a high-paying job and change my reality and change the story of my family. Went to school, did so well. Went to university, did so well. Did a very great course in the civil engineering at JKUAT University. And while in school, I knew that my life is going to transform automatically simply because I was doing a great course. After I was done with my studies, I found myself in the streets hustling like a dropout. I never understood that times had changed. I never understood that we are living in different times. I was almost giving up. I was sick and tired of the struggles, and every single day I was looking for a way out to make my life better. In the process, I came across this opportunity through a great friend of mine. 2 years down the line, my life has been able to be transformed through this opportunity. Today, some of my family members are part of the project. Some of my close friends are part of the project. I've been able to build an organization here in Kenya and other parts of the world, and I'm so excited about what this opportunity has been able to help me achieve, and I'm pretty sure more is yet to come. That's it. As simple as that. Understand? As simple as that. Your story is your elevator pitch, so make sure it's high impact, to the point, and benefit driven. That is how you should tell your story. I've just given you a sample of my story. Another step towards branding is that it should be authentic. And by the way, this is very, very much important. Authenticity. Whatever makes people relate to you, whatever makes people like you, whatever makes people, feel free with you is authenticity. Authenticity simply means being natural, being yourself. This is so important. I said it before, but it bears repeating. Your clients are investing in you. You can't expect anyone to give you their hard-earned money if you're not being your 100% authentic self. Understand? Your vibe attracts your tribe. People will like you and be attracted to you for being you. I've talked about that. People will like you and be attracted to you for being you. So always be authentic. Never ever try to, appear like someone else, thinking that will make people buy into your business. No. In fact, it will just drift people away from you. Always be your authentic self. People will like you and people will easily relate with you. Another step towards branding is being consistent. For you to build a brand, for people to be aware of your brand, You must be consistent. You don't build a brand in a day or in weeks. No, never works like that. Just like you need to be consistent in your business, you need to be consistent with your branding as well. Everything you put out into the world should be consistent with your brand, your message, and your image. That's why I said that you need to stick to one thing, and that is network marketing. Don't be this kind of person whom today you are talking network marketing, tomorrow you are preaching another company, a different company. The other day you are in real... No, it never works like that. You are not going to build a brand, gallivanting like an antelope from one business, from one adventure to another. It's never going to work like that. Understand? Then, so be mindful to keep your aesthetic congruent across all your media channels. This 9th step that you can take, that you should understand for you to brand yourself for business, is that you should leverage social media. Leverage social media. Today we are living in the world of technology, and technology has made things very, very much easy today. But you can be here in Kenya and build a very, very big team in Tunisia. You can be here in Kenya and build a very big team in South Africa. You can be here in Kenya and build a very big team in Zambia. You can be here in Kenya and build a very big team in Nigeria. You can be here in Kenya and build a very big team in Los Angeles. You can be here in Kenya and build a very big team in Miami or in whichever place. Because of technology and because of social media, you can connect to people anywhere across the world. Importantly, you need to be where your audience is. After knowing your audience, then know where are my audience located. Are they on Facebook? Are they on Twitter? Are they on YouTube? Are they on Instagram? Are they on LinkedIn? Then stick to specific platforms. Don't just hop from one platform to another, wasting time. Always stick. Just pick a few. You don't have to be branding in all these platforms. Just pick a few platforms and stick with them. You understand? Facebook is very, very much important. Actually, Facebook is the key. Facebook and TikTok. If you can use Facebook and TikTok and Instagram, then you're good to go. You don't need all of this. Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, you're good to go. Wherever your audience spends their time. Then remember, it isn't necessary to be on every single social media platform. I've talked about that. You don't have to be on every platform. No, you just need to engage where your audience is and consistently post quality content that your audience will find valuable. As simple as that. Then the final step towards branding yourself is to put yourself out there. Yes, you're not going to brand yourself by hiding in your house. It's not going to happen. You must put your face out there. You must put yourself out there. This is big. You need to actually take action. The more people see you, the more they see your brand. And the more they see your brand, the more they buy. So get on social media and put yourself out there. Nothing is going to happen unless you make it happen. When I talk about putting yourself out there, or when I talk about branding, it is not only social media branding. It's both social media and real life or practical or physical branding. It's both on social media and physical. Be it on social media or physical, these are the steps you need to take. Now, I'm going to share with you some of these posts or examples of posts you need to be making on specific days. On Mondays, your posts should be more of motivation. Understand? Be it on your WhatsApp status, be it on your Facebook stories, be it on your Insta stories, be it on your TikTok stories. Your Monday stories should be more of motivation. Understand? Make sure you post daily. Then on Tuesday, your post should be transformation videos, content of transformation, maybe product transformation, or financial transformation. You can post a photo of someone who was struggling with acne and a photo of them after curing acne using our products. You can post a photo of someone who used to work, as a shamba boy, but today they are successful. Those are the content you need to post on Tuesday. On Wednesday post office activities, indoor activities like office activities, any activities going on in any office or even in events. Post them on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, transformation stories. It's a transformation Thursday, TBT. Stories of before and after. Then on Friday you can post your favorite product. Understand? Friday you can do products. Post results of your favorite product. Post it everywhere, on TikTok, on Facebook, on your WhatsApp status, everywhere. Then on Saturday, you can post about events, outdoor events, team building activities, big opportunity meeting in hotels, anniversaries, all team events. Post them on Saturday. Then on Sunday, go live. Let people see your face. Go live. So just say something. It doesn't have to be related with the business. Just go live. Sunday is the day to go live. You understand? Bonus tips on things to post. You should also post evidence of people joining the business, people being welcomed in the groups. Take a screenshot and post them on your stories. More so WhatsApp. Post them on your stories. Let people see that people are joining your business, your team. It doesn't have to be, your team. Any person who has joined the business, whether they are in your team or not, take a screenshot of it and post it on your WhatsApp status. Let people see that people are getting in. Screenshots of people making money in the business. Post them. People going on vacations. Post those things. Car launches, people are launching cars. Post those things. Staycations, road trips, post all those things. I've given you ideas on things you can post. So have as many videos, as many photos as possible to post on your social media. Having said all that, I put everything into consideration. Understand branding is a very, very important aspect in your business. Cheers.